right, so right now our flight has landed us in Canada because we are here to talk about the Prime Minister of Canada. Okay, the Canadian Prime Minister. Look, let me tell you something. When you are quick to lift up your hands and point a finger at someone, something you forget is the fact that four fingers are pointing at you. How dare you? How dare you try to tell someone else to fix their home when yours is in shambles, when yours is disorganized? Oh, look who Justin Trudeau. Shame on you. All right, so news reaching us. Now, some of you might be wondering, why am I sounding this way? Okay, follow us so you get all the updates and watch and listen to this video through to the end so you understand why I said what I said in the beginning of this video. All right, so the news is all over, but if maybe you've just been so busy and you have not seen the news concerning the Prime Minister of Canada, I am here to tell you about it. Okay, now the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his wife, Sophie, the split after 18 years of marriage. 18 good years, okay? They split. So it simply means this man can't even do what every other person is actually doing. Having a wife, having a husband, having a partner, whatnot, and just marriage is never easy, but you try to make it work. You try to understand each other. You try to compromise. You try to do what you got to do and all of that. Everybody's trying his best to keep their homes and their house and everything in order. But no, this one was busy running around, chasing clout, forming James Bond, forming the hardest man, forming the strongest prime minister in the world, the prime minister with the foulest mouth in the planet, talking rubbish after they have made their country worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, I said what I said. Yes. After they've made Canada worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? Now he thinks he is going to come out, running his mouth, trying to tell other people what to do in their own country, in their own continent that does not concern you. A country that is totally far away from Canada. So whatever they're doing, you over there in Canada, you don't have the seat. You just have to mind your own business, just as they are minding their business. When you turned Canada to Sodom and Gomorrah, they did not interfere. Why am I saying this? When Uganda passed their laws for their own people doing their thing all the way in Africa, no, this Justin Trudeau had a lot to say, okay, picking strong languages. I mean, like I'm going to be using strong languages. He finished and he started with the shong, we're going to kill you there. Anyways, he started talking about how, oh, Commonwealth, ECOWAS, UNN, UCN, World Organization, and this one and that one need to look into the matter in Uganda. They need to fix this. This is barbaric. This is that. This is that. And right now, I am also calling on ECOWAS, Commonwealth, UCN, UNN, LCA, whatever, World Organization. Please, you guys need to come together, hold a world meeting with all the world leaders, all of you that make decisions, and you need to help Justin Trudeau fix his marriage. Help him, because it seemed like he was so busy concerning himself with things that does not really concern him, and he forgot to do the most important thing in his life, which is pay attention to his home, his wife, and kids, if he has any, or at least his wife of 18 years, making sure she's happy, making sure she's okay, making sure everything it's good in paradise before coming out to start acting like the perfect one that has never made a mistake, the perfect one that has figured out how life is and how life should be in the present and in the future. So right now, Commonwealth, everybody needs to come together and help the Canadian president fix his marriage. Maybe you people have to go to Sophie's home, or wherever Sophie is right now. That's his wife, right? But they're split now, so they're separated. His former partner, what do we call her now? We don't know, because we've not seen the divorce papers yet. But just said they split it after 18 years. So, but I'm calling on Commonwealth, just the way he called on Commonwealth to go tackle Uganda over their laws that they made and all of that. So, Commonwealth and the world organizations and UN and everything, United Nations and everybody, go and help UNESCO, name them all, go come together, hold a meeting, and please help the Prime Minister of Canada, who they laugh last now. inside your mind you don't sabi everything. Some of una go dey play God, una no dey understand say life no be so e be. E no be like that. There's nobody that knows it all. There's nobody in this planet that got it all figured out. When the rest of you, Canada, US, UK, and name it, Europe, and all of you, you're making your decision, making your laws, even the ones that didn't favor your future children, little children in schools, none. None of the African nation, none, not even one country, okay? The whole of the continent of Africa kept quiet, minded their business, doing their thing, allowed you people to do whatever you want to do, even if lots of the things you did didn't agree, like didn't go with them, their faith, their beliefs, their tradition. They did not interfere because they knew it was not their business. Now you are making decisions for your own country, for your own people, and if your people agree to it, so be it. They are not going to interfere, and that's what it should be. Respect people's decision, but this that you all that call yourself the first world country and the rest are the third world countries, people that don't know anything, but it seems like you guys are the ones with no common sense, because you always make decisions that when you look at them, you're like, are you kidding me? Like these grown-ups sit down for hours holding a meeting and this is what they came up with. But you had so much to say about Uganda, and I was just wondering, what gave you the right? Like, three of you were so bold, three prime ministers were so bold to say what you wanted to say about Uganda, because when something has to do with Africa, a lot of you have so much to talk about. You don't even care what is going on in your country. Canada remains one of the only countries in the world where people can actually do the do on the road in the broad daylight, okay, doing the do in presence of 2-3 years old children, not caring what their future is going to be like, not caring how that is going to mess them up. Nobody talked about it, but you had so much to say about Uganda. How far now? Enjoy your split.